So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. It's always...
And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Benfica with the corner, they're first. Neymar plays it short. Neymar. Benfica given another corner. Corner number 2 then. Neymar goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar plays it in. And he was alert to it. Could move up a gear here. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. That's a delicate pass. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Zanetti, great vision. Can he latch on to this? And this is Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... And the shot! Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho. Picked up, shot at goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar with the short one. Played in by... Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Maldini cuts it out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's been shifted off it. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Pele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Cross into a header! Harmlessly behind. And he cuts out the supply. Ball is over the line. Roberto Carlos. Bullet. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had it nicked away. Now that looks a decent ball. It's been slipped through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Maldini. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. Pelé. Cruyff, looking to be a menace in the final third. Turan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary. It's Ibrahimovic! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Bullet. Tries to play it through. Now it's Neymar. And he's straight offside.
There will be 3 minutes
Bullet.
at a time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pelé. Roberto Carlos picks it up now. And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And
We'll
now,
look back
I'd
on the
just
first
like to read
45
out
minutes.
our fan club
Benfica
members who are
really
celebrating their
showed some
birthdays today.
resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started.
Benfica have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Roberto Carlos. He's having a go. Brilliant from Beckenbauer.
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Benfica go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's the header! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Benfica go 2 up and into shapes to shoot. Relentless, just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone...
Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Ronaldinho.
So, time for changes
Number
on
7,
both sides, actually.
Mbappe.
So,
Number
just a
30,
consolation, or is there a
Messi.
way back from here?
Number 8, Seedorf.
Well, Peter, just see
Coming on
here
the
how
field,
a lot of the attacking
number
players
17,
aren't dropping back anymore.
Neymar.
And that means just
Number
one thing, I
12,
suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
Number
counter-attack.
19,
Bullish
Platini.
header!
Number 24.
Denied by an
Number 8.
instinctive save.
Substitution.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Chance, surely! He's looking wide. Van Basten. So, what can they make of this? Oh, what has happened here? Zanetti. Seedorf. And this is Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Ferdinand. Platini. Oh, it's Van Basten. That has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Van Basten. Played with finesse. And that is expertly dealt with. Roberto Carlos. And it's Seedorf. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Azar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Very nicely done. Hazard. Oh, that was vital. Platini. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Well timed, excellent interception. Spread it left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Pele, and it's Makalele. And this is Van Basten. Expertly cut out, really nicely. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Opts for safety. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Deep into stoppage time. Knocks it into space. Van Basten. Well seen. And that's that. Benfica have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they manage to find that little extra when they... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Philip Lahm, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Mbappe, and he's away.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's had it taken off him. Pelé, now can he find a finish? Nesta goes back to front. Back towards the middle. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And this is Pelé. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Played into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. That's tidy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, not quite. Pass somewhat off target. He's played it back. Zanetti. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Ronaldo looking to penetrate off. Cristiano Ronaldo! Still goalless at the moment. Zanetti. Cruyff. Pelé. Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar. Lahm did well to stay calm there.
Really well played. He read that perfectly. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that...
Chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Foot in. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. What a throw in. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Zanetti. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Neymar, looking for the run. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. It's run loose here. And this is Pele. Oh, cracking ball. Nicked it back promptly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Is there any support? He might not need it. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Beckenbauer.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Oh, it's come loose. Pedri. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Caros espectadores, vamos todos cantar os parabéns para o nosso menino aniversariante de hoje.
So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Pull it. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And this is Ibrahimovic. Pele. Pele is flagged offside. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Pedri. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 4.
Benfica can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Número 11. Número 14.
Maldini.
Ibrahimovic. Número 13.
Beckenbauer is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Número 6. Azar. Número 7. Número 18.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This might spell danger. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 4 coming up here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Now it's Hazard. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. That looks a good ball through. And it's Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played back. Seedorf. Roberto Baggio. And that's a good ball. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Benfica have taken the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Roberto Carlos tries to clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter Milan finding their passes. Benfica still ahead by the game's only goal. Searching pass he's played there. Ronaldinho.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's picked his way through.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Chance for a shot!
Benfica nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, that's fabulous. And they've switched it over to the other side. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. Messi. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckenbauer. It's Gullit. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Rummenigge. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Pele. And it's Zanetti. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Threads one in. Now Judge, surely! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Benfica are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He is through. Can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? Zico. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Opts for safety. Turan getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's given it away. The ball has bounced loose now. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Zico. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Pull it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's the throw. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Pelé. And it's Gullit. Beckenbauer. Now it's Neymar. Out towards the flank. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Vitinha. Has a look and place it forward. Driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's away. Takes a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now it's Neymar. Zico. And it's Zico. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's played through for him. And the finish! Mbappe is magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Ibrahimovic. Vitinha. Zico. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Caros espectadores, gostávamos de pedir o vosso contributo para o Fundo de Caridade Mundial.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Pull it. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. He's picked his way through. Might be danger here. It's Zico! Yes! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Pelé cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Ronaldinho, good, strong midfield running here. Oh, that's nice. And it's Zico. Vieira. Some really good ball movement. Messi, nice interception, well timed. Very nicely done. And the shot! It's Ronaldo, and he's following up!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Maldini. Beckenbauer. And it's Zanetti. That's a throw.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 4. Neymar.
Benfica still have the cards to affect this game.
Ibrahimovic. Número 13. Número 11. Vão dar os seus lugares.
Messi.
Número 6.
Rummenigge.
Hazard. Número
Here's
22.
Vieira.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 7. Número 18.
Rijkaard.
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Zico. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Rijkaard. Vieira. 75 minutes played. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Stood up well to him there. Pele. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. It's a good ball out wide. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Maldini.
Well, this...
Oh, what a mistake! Ronaldo producing a good steal there, showing a good... He's one-on-one!
This is the time you need that pace.
Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Vitinha, and it's Gullit. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the ball's gone astray. Barcelona have a free kick. Yamal taking charge of the dead ball. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And he's well positioned here. Decent chance! Roberto Baggio.
Foram indicados
And it's
2
Hazard.
minutos de compensação.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, again there's no way through. Vitinha. 2 minutes to be added on. Romario. And he's in on chance for a shot! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how real... And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And this is Roberto Carlos. It is a corner. Benfica with the corner. They're first. Cruyff plays it short. Italy are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great vision. Caught offside that time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Platini. Vieira shows great strength. Can he get on the end of this? Owen has it out wide and in space. And that should get the job done. Look at this. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Roberto Carlos gets a good foot in there. Now it's Owen. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pele. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Messi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bellingham. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Benfica yet to have an attempt on goal. And this is Owen. He's got away. Now the delivery. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Platini. Neymar. And they can counter here. And it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar has it in a wide position. Benfica have their second corner now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a promising position. Opts to play it back. Oh, shooting chance! And how good was that? A finish of true class! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Benfica have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now that looks a decent ball. Messi.
That's good play from him.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Benfica are 1-up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos. Shoots! Edmilson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's played in here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Benfica head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Benfica carrying a one-goal lead. Messi spots it and intercepts. Now it's Owen.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Maldini, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Some resolute defending there. Pelé. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckenbauer, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well measured. And this is Ronaldo, and he's certain. Real chance! It's a goal! Italy are back in business.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Hullet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. Owen with the delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Goal! Benfica! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Benfica are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Benfica go into the lead.
Número 11. Número 14.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard gets into some space. Hazard with the... Oh, what a climb! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in space and looking for options. He has found the way through. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos flashes it across, tries to get it clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hazard, Seedorf gets into a good position. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pele. Seedorf, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ronaldinho. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended. And that's that. Benfica can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Back into the middle. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Beckenbauer. This might spell danger. Thuram is there and he can get that clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Real chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Little pass back. Roberto Carlos. Now what about this cross? Beckenbauer. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. And he whips in across. Czech deals with that nice and simple. Benfica are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Zanetti. Hullet dominates aerially so often. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Judge, surely! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Benfica are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Beckenbauer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a shot! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
He's going for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And this is Messi. Seedorf. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. Half an hour played now. Great vision. But they've got it again. Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff. Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. And this is Pele. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Maldini.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And it's Gullit. He's in plenty of space here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neymar. Pele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Beckenbauer is always scanning the pitch for targets. They get a throw in. Shevchenko. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gullit. Pele. And it's Gullit. Tries to pass it through. Goes long and straight. Maldini calmly anticipates. And here's Neymar. Gullit. Roberto Carlos. He's having a go. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Oh, right place, right time. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time
It is
for our
quite a
special
game,
worry.
breathless
Please grab
and
the tickets you were
laced
given
with
when you were walking
excitement.
through the
Well,
gate.
it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't
Substitution on the
go
field.
too easy on his players here. I think
Number 20,
they need to re-establish that focus and try
8,
to lift the
Gerrard.
purpose again. They want a good
Coming
start
on
to the
field,
second half.
Number 27.
Benfica head into the half-time break with a
Number
narrow
22,
advantage. It is
Bellingham.
2-1. And we are back on the way. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is a good ball. Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
That has been cut short. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the ball's gone astray. Lovely, now then. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross goes in there.
Well, that might be the first time.
And he's had a hit. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a mighty effort against the crossbar. Pele can see things, others simply... Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Very nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Benfica go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
29,514.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Van der Sar, done delicately. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Hazard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is a nice touch. Chance for a shot! Lovely pass, but can he get there? But he's well positioned here. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... And the shot! Seedorf. Messi. And here's Hazard. Roberto Baggio. Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking to play him in. Hazard picks it up out wide. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hazard. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. "75 minutes played. And it's Seedorf. Hazard. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Shevchenko. Number 11, Messi. Number 10.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Somewhat off target.
Suarez.
Beckenbauer.
Number 14, Mohamed Salah.
Roberto Baggio.
Number 87.
Baggio going face to face with his great rival. Hazard. Good purposeful running this. Spread out to the left. He slings it in. And back out it comes. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Mohamed Salah takes a shot. And Cech pulls off a sensational save.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way past. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That has ended up in no man's land.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ronaldinho. And it's Baggio. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.